If you're an African woman, right, a couple of things I want you to know. Weight shaming is a very common phenomenon. It happens to people who are obese, it happens to people who are overweight, and it happens to people who are underweight. It affects every race and gender. But I'll talk about Africans because most of the people I work with are Africans, and I have experienced this as well. Let me share my story with you. After my first baby, I blew up suddenly. I usually don't gain a lot of weight during pregnancy, so I stay pretty slim. And then until I have the baby, I just explode. You know, the stress, breastfeeding, and all of that. So that's what happened to me during my first pregnancy. And when people came to see the baby was just days old, and I was this big. It's like, why are you so fat? Just one baby and you're so big. And you need to keep fit for your husband. You know, you're a woman. Otherwise, your husband will start looking outside. And they start singing this issue in my head. Every time they come to the house, they'll be like, I'm too fat. I need to work on the way I look so that I can keep my husband. I know as a woman, you don't have to just allow yourself to get old. You know, women age too fast and all of that. Now, fast forward to last year after I had the other baby. I became very attentive about the way I ate and the way I did things because I experienced diabetes and that caused me to change my lifestyle. Now I lost all the weight pretty soon, and you would see that I didn't even look like I had a baby before. You would think that those same people would be like, oh, you're doing great, right? Exactly. No, they did the opposite. They came for me like, no, why do you look so slim? This is a funny comment somebody made. But asked me, what am I trying to prove? Am I trying to prove that I don't have kids? Or what am I trying to show? As an African woman, people have an opinion to the way you look. So people are always going to come at you. You're too fat, you're too thin. And I work with a lot of women who are bitter. They are coming for weight loss from a place of bitterness and desperation because people insult them on a daily basis. People complain, they are too fat, they are too thin. People complain every day, and they begin to feel like if they will just lose the weight, people will respect them. People will talk to them in a more friendly tone. If they will just lose the weight, maybe they will fit into that standard of the society. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. You cannot please people, especially people who are not pleased with themselves. You cannot lose weight to please people. That's the summary. That's where I'm going to. That's what I'm driving to from here.